Welcome back to Whatever Garage. This is the channel where we like to repeat ourselves over and over and over again. So let's get started. Now what I mean by that is we want to repeat doing stuff over and over again. So let's do this. Let's start our list over. Dun, dun, dun. Oh good, I didn't use permanent marker this time. Well, I've done that before. All right. It's a little chilly today, and I'm not feeling great. Either I'm still sick or I'm getting sick again. The biggest thing we have is the water pump leak. So let's remove the water pump and figure out what the hell. And then I want to check timing again, since we're already down there, just to verify. Okay, let's get moving. All right, let's open the hood first. I don't know if you can see me over here though. And don't forget, you hear all the water? Or antifreeze, should I say? All right, quick recap. We were gonna start at last video, and that video is also late going up because I fell asleep last night because I wasn't feeling good. So I apologize. It is uploading right now as we speak. But we got everything done. I went and put the antifreeze in yesterday, and she started leaking. And from what I could tell, it looked like it was coming from this side. I thought it was gonna be where the bolt went in. So I put on thread sealer, I waited a little while, and it still leaked. So I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna take it apart, take it off, and try and fix it. No, we're gonna fix it, because I wanna be driving this car. See, it was driving before I started messing with it. It's really gonna be a kick to my ego if I can't get it. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't feel anything with those things on. And put it right above the open carburetor. That's a good spot to be jumping to things, right? Remind me next time to tighten this down before I tighten up my fan belts too. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. Nah, couldn't have been. Ugh. I'm gonna try and stick the camera down here when we take it off. I don't know. I have no damn energy. These are not magnetic. Huh, interesting. I thought I lost. Oh no, I did. Now I dropped it. Easy does it, Bubba. Now you got it in there. Why can't you get it out? Huh. It's a puzzle. You just gotta figure it out. Or use brute force. And scratch your beautiful paint job. Dumbass. All right, this is gonna be 1/2 inch. Guess I put it on too tight. I mean, is there such a thing as that? What the hell? Oh, almost knocked it on my head. It's just the light. There she be. One. This is just a big old bolt. I'm just gonna use a crescent wrench. All right. Getting this belt off was hard last time, or on. Sort of easy to get it off though. Boy, scratch this all up. Oh, we didn't do the damn power steering yet. Got to do that. All right. All right. Got the bolts out. I got the hoses undone. I just can't get that bottom hose to let go. So, all right, let's try this again. That bracket's loose now. Give me the hose. I'm looking. Damn it. I see no reason why that shit should have been leaking. Really don't. Unless it was just... Hey, what's a little more antifreeze, right? Well, see, now everything's wet, so it's hard to tell exactly where it was coming from. But let me get you guys down here for a close-up. Not sure how this is gonna look. All right, there's the first one. You know what? No, I don't know what. Never mind. And then here's this side. Okay. From this, I can't really tell. I mean, we got freeze plugs in. We never had a problem with those before. I couldn't think of anywhere else this would be leaking from except for right there, that bottom hole. Let's look at the pump for a second. Whew, almost hurt myself. Okay. That hole there, it's still got the gasket on it. There's no room for a bolt to go through it, right? Am I right? Yeah, the bolt hole for that is there. So then that's just a water passage. Yeah, I feel the hole. So maybe that didn't get sealed up right. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh well, you know what we do now? Reseal it, put it back on. All right, guys, I'm gonna take the blame for this. Well, obviously since I'm the one that assembled it, but I think I know what happened. That particular gasket, I had some excess of the RTV that I put on there first, and then I went and did something else, came back and put the rest of the RTV on. I think it may have cured already. I remember thinking it was dry, but I thought maybe it was just, I could put more on top of it, and I think that's the problem. I think that's why it leaked. So, we will clean it up and start again. And then I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm telling you, I think I'm getting sick again. Which sucks, because I have a friend's birthday party I'm supposed to go to today, but I don't feel like giving everybody the cold. So, happy birthday, Jeff. All right, that's a water passage too, right there. It's one on the bottom. Get my finger around it. Yeah, and it didn't have any RTV on it, so we found another one. Wow, I just did all that and didn't film it. Okay, I just scraped these off with my super scraper. Whoop, whoop, right off, quickly like that. Awesome. All right, guys, it's the next day. I'm not much better, but I'm trying to put in some hours out here, or at least some minutes. I went to the store today. Well, I'll tell you about that. This is a thermometer. Doesn't necessarily fit that, but I wanted it in here because I bought a heater. And it currently says it is 46 degrees in here. To me, that's freezing right now. Burner unit. All right, now that I've fully read the directions, let's try and see if my dumbass can figure this out again. All right. Turning on the main gas. Turning this from off, low, to medium. Ignition source. Oh, I'm supposed to hold it for 30 seconds. 1, 2. We have heat. We'll save this stuff just in case it breaks. We'll save it like a day, which I'm sure I'll be running to get more propane by then. All right, now getting back to the real work at hand. I went out, I got some thread sealant. I got some more gaskets for the water pump. I got a pitman arm puller for the pitman arm. And I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong, guys. I messed up and we were 180 out. I'm glad I double checked it. But it means now I probably need to pop off the valve covers and double check all the valves, because if I did 180 out, then they're all adjusted wrong. So let's see if that's true. All right, I'm gonna give you a close-up view of the number 1 cylinder thing here. And we are going to take a quick little look. All right, look at that. 100% loose. Shit. All right, let's do it to it. Nothing to it, nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna have to go back and redo all of them. And see, I'm not even upset about it, because this caught a problem that would have bitten us later on, okay? So, what we gonna do? We need a 5/8 socket, I believe. Well, you'll remember from my last video, since, you know, we're repeating everything again, how to do this. And it's, from the video I saw, it's adjusting this so it's movement up and down. See, like that, I can still move it up and down just a hair. So what we'll do is we tighten it just to the point where it won't move up and down. Okay, now you go half a turn more. And that's tight, supposedly. And what you're doing is setting this in the lifter. Your lifter has a little bit of room that it can move, you know, up and down like that with this plunger in it. And so you're just tightening that up, all right? So we're good there. And if you remember from the last video, we've already got the harmonic balancer divided up into 90 degrees. So we will turn 90 degrees and then go in firing order. 1, 8, 4, 3, and so on. So 1, 8. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it 90 degrees. And I hate that we're having to do this again, so I think what I will do is fast forward you guys this time. I don't think that thing fits. And I think we're gonna have company in a second. I just heard a door slam. Yep, there's company.
What are you doing?
Come in here. Close the door. Look behind you. I was just tinkering since I had some heat. I'm getting ready to stop.
I was gonna say, you're sick. You are not gonna get any better being out here doing this stuff.
I know. Okay. Remember what I told you before? I said since I was 180 out, that these were probably all gonna be loose? They are. So, I am set to do number 8 next.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. You heard that, everybody. I gotta go. Mommy says I gotta go in. All right. I came out early today and turned this on. Okay, early. It's been about 2 hours. It feels wonderful in here. I'm almost ready to take my jacket off. And it was 28 degrees in here this morning. It is now 50. So that is awesome. We're getting ready to get back to work on the car. I feel great. I don't feel sick anymore. So let's finish with the valve adjustments and I'll put you on fast forward. All right, valves adjusted, valve covers back on. Let's put the water pump back on. All right, just to show you that I'm not gonna screw it up this time, I want y'all to watch me. All right, that's one of the old, I don't even know why it's still up here. Okay, these are the 2 new gaskets, and we still and I got the thread sealer. I just have to put up the, what do you call them? The bolts, thank you. The bolts are over there. Just a little dab will do ya. This is the point where we make a mess. Hence why I'm wearing the gloves. Now, since I was forced to take yesterday off, I'm a little behind. Today is Monday, but it's still early. And I have all the confidence in the world that I have found all my mistakes. It only took, what, 2 videos? So, I'm confident to have this together and to try and start it. All right, there's numero uno. Go ahead and stick it on there. Over my damn hands, I could do another one. Look at that. Look at that. More than enough. Now it has a little extra. I will cut it off when we're done. I cut it off before and I think I messed it up, so. Or just leave them on. I've seen people just leave them on, but I think it looks ugly. Right? All right, let's take this stuff with us and this. Oh, and I guess I need to bring you 2. I'll come back for you. Okay, what we're gonna do here, drop our tools. Ooh, don't drop the nuts and bolts. Okay, this is that new stuff I got for the thread sealer. It looks absolutely nasty and it smells nasty. But it said to do a liberal amount. It said to get all the threads. All the threads. Trying to make this look nicer this time, remember? Guess I didn't need that. That's not gonna work. That's gotta go through that. And this is to lay flat on, right? Right. No, it doesn't have to go through that. You're a dumbass. Well, again, I'm an idiot because my microphone was on my jacket that I took off. So apologies if you couldn't hear me. I'll just play music over everything. You guys are on the drip camera, okay? I'm getting ready to pour antifreeze. Let me know if it drips. Anything? Are we looking good? Did you see any water? All right, let me get another thing. Well, I didn't have the camera on, but as you can see, it started leaking again. This is really pissing me off. Well, apparently we still have a leak, so let's take it back apart. All right, you're recording. Now I just gotta see if I can get you in here so that you can see something. Try not to shake. I'll get the antifreeze. See if you can tell me where it's coming from. Mostly. You see it? Well, hopefully you saw some of that in the video. I know it was very grainy because there's not much light down there, but it looks like it's coming off of this side, so we'll pop the water pump back off again. Have you ever seen this shit? Look at this. The water pump is cracked. That's why we're having such a problem. Why didn't I notice that before? Everything else looks fine, as far as I can tell, except for that big ass crack. Comes up here, goes up here, here, and around. But I thought it was leaking from this side. Or maybe this side wasn't seating right because of something down here. Where's this cracked? Who knows? Found another water pump, if you can believe it, in my stash. I've had that one for years. That one came with my 79 as extra stuff. It's brand new, it's just been stored so it's rusted a little bit. Still spins freely. So I'm gonna swap over the pieces and get to work. All right, you guys aren't gonna believe this. All right, the cracked block, or excuse me, the cracked pump is not the cause, it is the result. It is the result of something else, and I just figured it out. When I was putting the new pump on, instead of it sitting flush with the block, the bottom was sticking out slightly, so at an angle. So that's why it was pouring out water, or antifreeze. Now, see if I can do this with two hands. And I'll have to zoom carefully in here. Hold on a second. Okay, right here, this bolt, yeah, that one sticks out, okay? Can you see it? See it sticks out compared to how these are flush? Look over here. This one on this side, somebody has ground down, okay? See it? Now, when I put this back together, I didn't put the bolts back in any particular order. What if this one belongs over here? Or what if there is another one on here that has been ground down and that was supposed to be there? All right, shoot, I don't even remember what I just said. We have a bolt over there. I already showed that to you. Yeah, I did tell you. Okay, I just filed that one down about half the size. Let's see if you can see it. Where am I? Oh, over here. Yeah, I just filed that one down. Now I'm going to test fit the water pump and see if it fits. All right, I'm back. I took a quick lunch break. I finished filing down that bolt. We're now going to put the water pump back on and see if it fits. All right, water pump is back on. Hoses are connected. It appears to be sitting flush. You are now going to go on water leak patrol. You're gonna stand right here and watch and tell me what happens. size the screwdriver fall. All right. Here goes the antifreeze. Anything? A little more. I heard a Alright guys, the stupid thing still leaks. Gonna take it off again, but I'm frustrated, so I'm gonna start the car instead. Just let it run for a few seconds, just so I can feel better about that. All right, so there we have it. One disappointing running Corvette. Where's the owner that's disappointing? I don't know. I'm frustrated right now, guys. At least the car runs again, but the water pump still leaks. I don't get it. I mean, I filed down the damn thing. It seats better now, but I can't tell exactly where it's coming out of. I mean, it can only come out of those two spots where it connects to the damn block. I don't know. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know. And don't say take it to a mechanic.